I just may organize it myself, and oh, that truck was big. I want to go for a ride in that truck. I just may organize it myself and do it myself. Weight permitting, I just do 20 minutes sit down, 20 minutes sit down, sit ups, crunches, push ups, exercise, go for a walk. But I'm doing good. I just want to talk about tell some stories and some things. Man, those trucks really going by today. Diesel prices have gone up. Smells like they're using the old diesel from like the 80s and 90s without the ethanol. Um, I'm not sure if I told you about this thing. I painted it, and it got onto the lawnmower wheels, which isn't good. The weld stuff still hasn't hardened yet. For some reason, I did sharpen the blades. I was able to get the last dab of my grease out of the grease gun and grease it. For some reason, it's clogged because I can't find a grease gun at Walmart. That's the only place I would stop. I'm thinking of ordering one online. Um, my mom's been sick, so I've been kind of like staying in the house, making sure she's okay. She's got a cough and stuff. Maybe just come out here for a half hour and do something out here. Um, I mean, I don't need all these tires and things, and I can break up plastic and things and stuff. Um, Maybe just get everything out of the garage, rearrange it, put it back in. And there's some stuff I do want to throw out I don't need, but mainly it's just lawnmower related stuff and bikes and things. It's not a lot. I got rid of most of it. There is a rug that's like someone just thought it'd be nice to bring out here. I wanted to use for my porch, but when you don't have a functioning brain, you do stuff, and you just throw the rug out here instead of folding it out on the porch. And it wasn't me that did that. But okay. So what else are we gonna talk about? I wish some people would come on here. I am getting emails from people probably trying to hack my YouTube channel and like saying, "Oh, we want to help you with your YouTube channel and stuff in your garage and stuff." Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. But we'll figure that out when the time comes. Hmm. I'm just looking at my garage. It looks like it's kind of leaning, but it's probably because the ground is settling. It's a thing for another story. But I'll figure this place out. Um, Hopefully we're live. I did change the oil in the push mower. I do have an idea for this. I'm just gonna um pick as much of that stuff up as I can. Just put a horseman over it so it doesn't puncture any lawnmower tires. Um, Over here, we got the oil from the push mower. Yes, I was stripping oil. I just checked the oil in this thing. It's clean. And over here, the oil from the push mower. I forgot to bring my funnel. Is gonna just drip the remainder into this. It's filled. Um, I tried to take it somewhere for somebody to deal with. Yeah. Um, I'll show. I would start this thing, but I'm just not in the mood. I mean, it runs, it moves. This deck should be fine. If I can get somebody to weld pieces of metal on there, I would. But by the time someone, there's another hole there. Interesting. I think that's meant to be there. But by the time someone fires up their welder, right through the thing, so that putty's probably better. I would like to make videos again, but the computer's old and I'm using Windows 10 still, and they phased it out. And show you. Don't worry, it's not overfill, trust me, but the oil's clean. That's my toolbox, the state of it. I'm figuring it out. I'll get to it. It's just my mother doesn't feel good. If I was here alone, I'd be doing tons of stuff. I I'd just be taking pills and things. Yeah. Alright. Something's going on outside, I don't know. Oh, what else I want to talk about? Some funny things happen at the gym. I don't know if I told this story. Um, this really nice Chinese woman. I went to Burger King with her when my mom got a Whopper. It was something simple and stuff. She was in the hot tub, and I kind of miss social cues and stuff. No one really asked me to lunch. It's like, oh, where are you going for lunch? It's like Burger King. So the Whoppers are $4, and she's probably well off than I am, of course. And I mean, money just doesn't matter. I mean, it's the small things in life that count. And you got a Whopper and ate it. I haven't seen her since that day, so I see her there at the gym from time to time. And then there was this couple there. They're just kind of doing stuff they really shouldn't in the hot tub area and in the pool area. I'm just kind of canoodling and stuff. And I swear something happened because the guy was tying up his shorts in the hot tub, but we won't talk about that. And well, we're doing good. I just wanted to touch base with you guys. I'll move some stuff around here and get some stuff done. And my gas can for my weed eater's in there. This thing's currently running. It's my only push mower. My other push mower's magically disappeared. And has a problem where it's like fighting for fuel, and then once it gets running, it's fine. I did an oil changing, and it's good. This brake cable might be the wrong one on it. I tried to use a U-clamp, and I forgot to tell you guys. I only told a few of my friends that follow me on Facebook and watch my YouTube channel. I thought I broke the transmission, but there was something back here on the yoke. I hit with a hammer and hit it up in the air, and I fixed it. I was worried I broke the transmission. And you can tell that clutch pedal does not sit flush with that one. I think it's the brake cable for like the 33-inch snappers or the ones with the pedals. You can tell it's kind of smaller. I'm just hoping this deck fits, because just kind of looking at it, it might not fit. At least have a deck for another one. I may just try to make that one work. I don't know. Or we may just be push mower man, and then we'll be like, oh my god, Bleach was on the push mower diet, and he dropped like 80 pounds. Yeah. This is a grease gun I have. I can't find any grease that type for it. We have little bits and bobs. I was trying to use this. I'm gonna take this and grease the shaft of my snapper with my gloves and a finger. This is the cable I have that's shorter. I'm hoping it works out for what I want to do for this. Yeah. And then we'll take another horse mat and just kind of set it over there. We got other ones. I had this one for years. I figured it's good enough for horses. It's good enough for standing meat. It'll be over here, but I doubt I'll ever use this toolbox again due to the circumstances. That's the fence I currently have to my garage with a padlock. But you can tell the paint burnt off the muffler. These tires hold air. They're old. There is a gouge into this one. Oh, over there. I thought it would help the paint over it when it wasn't well, but there's a gouge. So eventually the tube is just going to poke right through there. And tires are expensive, so I don't think I got another one around here. I had one in the yard I was going to use, and magically disappeared when we had our bipolar escapades, and we know what happened. But there's well, I should not show this, but there's tires over there that may work. We hope. But I made this. I mean, it might sit off center or something, but we got tires. We got a tire that would work. I know we do somewhere. I have to look. Maybe, see them back there, those tires. So let's take a stroll. No, we're going to go this way because I don't want to step in oil. Remember when Bleachy stepped in oil that one day? So let's go to the back of the garage. In this clusterfuck mess, try not to fall everything. I will get this right if it kills me. I mean, I didn't do all of this. So these tires have to be the 3-bolt pattern. See, there's more there. Those are the 4-bolt pattern. That's interesting. That's a 3-bolt. Do you hold there? No, you don't. Nope. That one does. So that one we'll pull out. We got tires. We do. And, yeah. That looks awesome. That's pretty. So maybe we'll either leave the rust or paint it. That's got the hub on it, which is cool. I don't know what really happened. If the people that took the mowers pulled the hubs off or what they did. That is obviously not a new tire. They may have swapped their stamper out on my tires. I have no idea, but this will work. It's hard as a rock. Little soft from setting, but it's not too bad. It doesn't have a gouge. That'll go on there fine. We'll do that sometime. To be safe, we'll wire brush it a bit, paint over it. What does it matter if we paint over the tire? It's just the tire. I mean, this doesn't have to be perfect. And I do want to, where did it go? I kind of moved some stuff around this so I could get a floor in here when I was doing stuff. And, that's the rug right there. If you have any idea how I could cut it up and put it in bags and just get rid of it. This space I want out of here. I want this to work. This garage is old. It's been up 100 years. It will collapse someday, but I won't be alive for it. But there's my transmission jack. I was lucky to get back. There's a tarp. There's an air tank. I would just love to get right and get the right gauge on it, but I don't. The seat is fine. It's covered in tape. It's blue for some reason. I'm gonna be okay. But I wish I brought my funnel out here. My funnels are missing. I did order a set on eBay. I was lucky to get them. I still got some Super Clean, and Super Clean sees me. I could use some quick dry because oil and such. Well, but we're doing the best we can. Gas is going up. We got a war that we don't want. We got bees in the garage because they love paint and oil too. A never-ending war is going to happen. It's all going to hurt us. And gas prices and stuff. I don't know. Maybe we'll build something like the DeLorean, and like Doc said, this thing's electrical and gigawatts or something, if that's even a thing. And it's silver like the DeLorean. Or maybe like the Tin Man. I don't know what my vision was with this, and I was having my manic episode with bipolar, but it does look nice with the red paint, what I did. I mean, the colors kind of ran. I mean, I don't know. People do better than painting than I do, and I just kind of I thought about, like, taking, like, stuff, maybe a little brush, write my name on it or something. Maybe put some stickers on it or something stupid. I don't freaking know. But everybody, we're on two sides of the coin politically. Whatever side you represent. And we just gotta agree that every side is stupid right now. And no one can agree on anything. But we just gotta take care of ourselves, our families. Go to work, get up, enjoy life. And I wanted to do this. I wanted this to sit up higher. I had plans to go live and sit out here and prop up against that. There's also stamper tires under there. Hey Mailman, how's it going? I think Mailman's the guy that sent me the deck. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not good on YouTube names as I talk to people on Facebook all the time. God. The stamper that was in that one video that was, I think it's still up or was taken down, where old Manny worked on it, crotchety, thiefy, has been given away free. I wanted to get it back, but it was given away, so, that's okay. Hopefully whoever's enjoying it. And these things are still out there, and they're easy to fix. If you look on the history of snappers, someone with an AI voice with a channel that's got about almost 200 subscribers. I forget what his name is. Machine 169, something like that. I think it's that call. But if you look up that video about the stampers and the history of them, I'm in the video, which is odd. And then there's a bunch of junk cars that never had anything done with them in the background. Some sort of Impala. We won't talk about, but I'm in the video, which is kind of cool. So maybe I am kind of famous, I mean, kind of not. I never set out to get famous on YouTube. I wanted to be, but if I was famous, I would just get severely mentally ill, and I might not come back from it. I even said to YouTube, just get my videos out there, and just gonna, I mean, my head or whatever fantasy world I'm living in, just gonna dumb my videos down and just let people see them so I'm remembered. Had plans to paint the garage, maybe blue or white or something, whatever reality wants for me. I do have paint cans in here. I just stuffed them somewhere. They were trying to trigger me and stuff. When I get ill, I'm too trusting of people. I don't know what's going on, and people take advantage. I don't know if I'll ever do weed again in those lives like I was doing. I should set up like this, but it's just hard, and I'm sleepy, so my head just kind of droops because I slouched over. But I don't know if I'll ever smoke weed again. It's probably not a good idea. Unless I'm with friends, not alone on a bender. By myself. For a long time. I don't know if anybody realized this bender. Maybe I'm just speculating, but Bender on Futurama, the bending robot, that could have meant like Bender, like going on a bender or something. Yeah. I found, oh my fucking god, there is wasps. Building a nest in electrical outlets out here, which is nice. We can catch it. Yeah, we had wasps out here before. I don't know what they did to get rid of them and who did, but maybe they're probably still here. But I just seen a wasp crawl into that electrical plug, which is pretty fancy. They're a little crafty. Maybe they're getting like electrical and doing Einstein stuff. You never know. So let's see if I can get it the hell out of there. No, it did not come out of there, so maybe he likes it in there. So I gotta be careful when I move that thing. Now there, goddammit. I swear, maybe it just flew out of there. It's gone. I seen it, it's probably scared. I might also get this thing out while I'm at it before I get stung. So I have it from my steel weed eater. And it's caught. That's precious. And there's no gas. I use this little dauber there, but I used that for years. Yeah, I had a lot of wasps out here and stuff. I have an idea for that window over there. I'm going to take a casing and put over it. But you got to be careful with painting and stuff. Waspies, anything loves paint. But one thing that doesn't like paint is rats and mice. I learned from an old timer on the Briggs group. There's a fidget spinner on the ground. Sorry, onion rings, but this is the chair that a friend built me. Possibly my weed guy, I don't know, but I love this chair. We did many lives in it. I could have painted this thing a little better. It's good enough. Um, I mean, it's if it gets me 5 years this stack, I'll be happy. And if you look closely, the gaps are still there with the holes. You could probably get a thin piece of metal, mold it there, and recreate it. I'm not crafty like that. I think that deck over there is just too worn. I don't know what the fuck just stung me. Sorry, my P's and Q's. I hope we're still here. I hope YouTube's not shut me down. They kind of shut me down after 20 minutes for talking about stuff I shouldn't be talking about some girl exercising in the pool. I will say this: I don't have anything against anybody as long as you're don't take for people, manipulate, lie, cheat, and just try to hurt people in any way. But I do like telling jokes. I do like joking around, but I kind of figure I'd be serious with you. And at the time, I thought that would be cool to set up, have like an 8-track player and DVD soft. It does absolutely nothing. That's a dehumidifier, like a tiny one, and then there's another one of those duck shields. Will go on this. There's 3 or 4 of them kicking around. I like this push mower. I wish I could figure out how to make it run better, but this gets gummed up. I run it without the filter because it breathes better. I do have one over here. I found it on the floor in the garage. I just gotta get. I think I got one of these for it somewhere. I bought, and I do. It's right there, I believe, isn't it? Yeah, same. Definitely, that's the one. I think. Yeah, that'll make it work. I'll make it fit. But, I don't know, really. I'm not good with these. I'm more better. The Quantums are my favorites engines on these things. So I'm thinking maybe somebody just replace the gaskets when it doesn't want to run anymore. Has one of those AC Junko spark plugs in it. But at least it's not junked up in here as it used to be, and there's a floor. So we gotta figure out what we're doing. We might just have to do it ourselves. I was hoping I can find some person with a truck and load up as much shit as I can and get it gone. When I get the ambition and I feel better and I'm not so fat and not so motivated, I'm gonna pick up all this shit off the floor and let those 2 batteries by the road. That'll probably... I do have a garbage bag out here somewhere that I don't know where it went. I brought it out here to do stuff, and I think there's a spark plug there for some reason. I don't know why, and I don't know. That makes me happy. That's the thrust washer to a snapper. That was probably new. You can see there's a float there, and this is what I get. This is the kind of people that are around here that do this stuff to people. Just because you're slow doesn't mean you're stupid. I love this garage, and we're gonna make something out of it. When I get more time, I'm gonna sit outside with my dogs and play with them more. But I'm 50 pounds more overweight than since I was this summer from stress, not feeling motivated, and I got fatter when I was in the hospital, eating everybody's food. Psych ward probably, but I just felt bad. I just didn't think it was good to waste food and stuff. I swear the people that bring up the food smell like weed, and everybody's doing it now that it's legal. But you gotta be careful with weed. It will cause psychosis even to the normal person, and because it's stronger, and yeah, so yeah, just better be careful with yourself. That is a good tire. It's got a lot of tread on it, and so does this one, so it will be awesome. So we have tire. I'm glad. How long have we been here? We've been here forever. Timeless Garage is what I wanted to call myself during the summer. Because I wanted my videos to last forever and never quit doing this. My body's crapping out on me, and if I don't lose some weight, I'll get some heart attacks or have a heart attack. I get sleepy just doing the simplest things. I'm not sure if this is normal. It's kind of cutting it close. Yeah, it's not gonna play. I'm still working on this deck. I think it'll function still with that, but I do want to take some kind of old license plate or some kind of sheet metal and put over that. That's well, I'm not showing it, but that's a defect in all the decks where it rusts most. This one is been through a lot. It probably sat outside for a long time and stuff. It just depends on what happens with them. Some of the decks are more thin than others, but a lot of them have patch panels there to fix them. I seen a lot of them that had that. It's old, and I'm lucky that Will sent this deck, and I'm very thankful. And it's been using the push mower. I got my front done so I could push off more of my back. I can do it. I'm fine. I'll be okay. I think we're going to be okay. I made a mistake. I will tell you this. I see the holes there, and there's other holes. I thought this thing needed more bolts. The other one's got 3 bolts on it too, so I ordered 3 bolts. Plus, they didn't send me the size bolt that goes there, just the nuts. And they sent me the ones that go on the hubs, and they sent me the wrong part number, so that's $15 gone. But I'll just have to take it. Wow, it's got a purple tinge to that. You see that? That's pretty cool. Why is that going on? That's interesting. Why is it purple? You're seeing that too, right? I'm not crazy, right? Huh. I made those. I love that color. And the light creature's still there. Oh, God, I'm getting sleepy. Just hearing my voice. You guys really are, too. We're going to do something that's probably not good now. And Bleach came out here. Morgan Freeman voice, Will loves it. Then, Mike or Bleach or Baldwin, whatever he calls himself these days, came out to his garage, and he was heavily overweight, and he started taking a look at his life, and yeah, you can see how I do the voice now. I kind of ruined it, but and then he thinks he should get this garage clean and spend maybe a half an hour a day at it, and half an hour adds up. Yes, but this, and then you just put a tarp over your garage and stack stuff to the ceiling and never do anything. And then be afraid to see that everything you took from everybody else is out there in junk. I don't know what I'm saying. You get it, miss. People accumulate stuff, and then they take advantage of people, and they just come looking for their stuff, and then, oh, I don't know where it is, what happened to it. Oh, you're going to have to pay a rental fee, yeah. Your stuff's been here for a while, you have to pay a rental fee. I won't talk about that. Yeah, there's a sad guy, my friend, and you might know who I'm talking about, and rental fee on their stuff, but I said too much. And no one, everybody just gonna, I don't want to see a lot of people uneducated around here and just kind of just weird, but this school never really helped me or educated me. I just kind of just went off to my own drum, tried to make friends. I just didn't really like some of the people. They're just kind of crazy. I kind of like hanging around with females more than men, but I did have some good male friends. My wee guys was a good friend. He still is, and the people, you people I met, like the male friends that are into this stuff on YouTube. It's fun. Uh, but it's half hour. I think this is good enough. And Gypsy, if I see this, I'll miss you. And um, maybe we'll get this thing cleaned up. Get that shit rug out of here. I'll have to do it myself. Wear long pants, long shirt. Get some really strong scissors or something. Or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll just get some music and do some stuff. I do have tin snips or some kind of cutters. I don't want to dull them up cutting a rug. I could dance out here and cut a rug. That was an old slang term, dance, cut a rug. It's just pissing me off seeing it on the floor like that, all wet and soaked with dirt and damage and moldy, and it messes me up. And look at it. This is what they do. This is what they do to me. Look at it over that fucking rug. How long am I going to get it out of here? Fucking thing. What the fuck? Damn it. And I want that space. That's where lawnmowers used to be. And over in that mess over there, you see it was a Samper 1979 Samper South Propel push mower, and that's disappeared. That's gone, along with the harassment that's missing. I mean, I'd be thankful I still have some stuff like VCRs and 8-track players, and um, amazing that wasn't ripped off the wall. I mean, there's a car seat to a 2003 Toyota van. I mean, that's a plus. You don't see those anymore. Um, a bag of glass or something. I don't know. Whatever this shit may be. And tires galore, painty cans, a DVD VCR player I just want to set on a shelf for nostalgia. I have plans. I have plans. I have concepts of plans and no goals, and it's going to be 10 years, and then the concepts and the plans will never happen, and then I'll go at a war within myself trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do. That's basically what bipolar and mental illness is, and then you go around and do stuff, eat hamburgers, and I'm terrible. You shit your pants, and then maybe if I shit my pants long enough, I get this garage right. Yeah. And if you don't stop shitting your pants and you just keep going, I don't know. It depends, or it does depend on how terrible and how much ambition and stuff you want to do something. And maybe if I did move around and not sit on the couch and feeling sorry and shit for myself and what happened, I could make this look nice out here. I mean, it really could. And it could be like the best garage in the world, and I could have all sorts of cool shit in here and stuff, and maybe it already does, and I just gotta look for it. I mean, just look at it. You don't see like Hey, the sound's back. Yeah. Did I just say a bunch of shit? There was no sound? Oh no. But there's all sorts of cool stuff in this garage, and we'll figure it out. And instead of just sitting in the house and bitching and moaning, I could come out here 30 minutes, an hour, and just trying to move some shit from one place to another and make it look better. Yeah. And the priority is to get the snapper done, running, cutting, moving, grooving, having sensations and penetrations and concepts of a plan of mowing the lawn, and just being really awesome. Well, since you joined me here, I did a thing. I changed the oil in this thing, and I keep the mouth off, and when it just likes getting air, and when it runs, it takes a while to get moving and sucking in gas, and then gaskets or something like the fuel pump gaskets to make it work. And if it doesn't work, we'll do that. So I was looking on my floor for shit. I found that. And oh, that looks cool. I saw something. I remember that. And then oh, look there, and part of it there, and I don't have the screw to it anymore. I don't know what the hell happened to it. I'll go around here and oh, it's the Undertaker. Yeah, freaking Undertaker. And oh, look, he's ass backwards. Oh, how cool! Ass backwards Undertaker. There's a helmet for me when I get really stupid in the garage. That's the helmet I'm gonna wear next time I smoke a blunt, if I ever do. And this makes me happy. This was one of my favorite sets. And oh yeah, just take everything out of it, leave it in the garage, and just make me happy. And there's the oil to the push mower, and we're gonna take it and dump it in there. And when we get some ambition and feeling better and less fat and out of shape and sleepy, we'll clean up all the shit off the floor and put those batteries by the road, because I'm not dealing with scrap batteries. Where'd my cable go? I lost it. Oh, there's the ass backwards Undertaker has it. This cable's shorter. May work on this. We tried using a U-bolt. I'm not sure if it was muted when I said this, and I thought I broke the transmission, but it's fine. It works. It moves. It was getting kind of hazy and crazy. I worry the stack won't clear it to see how thin it is, but it's very fat. But this is thin, unlike me. Thin, fat. Thin, fat. I wanted to take that seat over there that's just and put it on here, but I mean, that was comfortable enough for a few hours. And I was going to change the oil in this thing. I painted the side of that silver for some damn reason, because it was all pitted and shit. For some reason, you can tell it's not overfilled. Trust me, it might be, but the oil is clean. Right, it's been like that for a while. It's clean. It's probably just like that from being lifted up in the air a lot, much like a nice girl you like you're dancing with. But it's good. The engine's freaking painted now, and when you paint stuff, you just generally want to paint over dirt. The tire's got a gash in it, nice gash, and we painted over it there, thinking it would help. I was going through some shit, and I'll take a tour of the junk. And there's the rug on the floor that really pisses me off. They put in here with some kind of oh, this is nice. The glasses you have when you get your eyes dropped. A tire. Oh, snapper tire with 3 bolts, and some of 4 bolts, 3 bolts, 4 bolts, and yeah. This is how I sound when I'm manicky, but I'm kind of speed up with coffee, you know. Oh, what happened to my bike? Just got a crack in it like my ass. Oh, my poor bike. But this is the stuff that Will sent. We'll throw this out. I don't know how to cut a rug. You're supposed to use like a razor blade, but I can cut up a fucking rug when it's wetter than shit from raining and garaging and stuff. Yeah, but that covers it. And these batteries will go by the road for somebody. What the hell is this? That's nice. My bubblegum hat that was made in some foreign land. I got for novelty thing. Oh, I don't know why I painted the wheels. This is causing me anxiety being out here the way it looks. The idea is to pick up as much as that shit off the floor and put a horse mat. And just cover it up so nothing punctures my tires. I was hoping somebody, a friend, would buy me a magnet on a stick so I can just sit in this chair and pick up everything. Rodent skins. What the hell are you talking about? That's from battered rodent skins? That's weird. That's a weird story, but why not? I'll never, thanks a lot for that one. I'll never, have that idea in my head. Battery acid and rodent skins. That's very disturbing. I hope you're okay now. I'm thinking of taking the oil and, dumping it into somebody's gas tank. I don't know, but there's no mice out here that I know of. We did have a mouser in here coming in here. Not the ones you see in Super Mario Brothers. We do got gum out, we got oil, we got liquid wrench, we got a scraper, we got acoustic paneling we were using. We got Tecumseh stuff, birdhouse I put up. What I would love to do is take the birdhouse hanging on my fence. I cannot get it open. I'll have to take my screwdriver and clean it out because there is birds for years in there. Oh, taxidermy, that's what you did. I get it now. You did taxidermy stuff. Well, that's fine. People do little stuff on mice and stuff. It's kind of cool. Taxidermy's fine. They do it with deers and stuff. It kind of scares the shit out of me. I tell you a story. Back in, I think, the early 2000s and the 90s, I spent the night at my friend's house, and I had my medicine for my bipolar, and he made like this really big omelet or something that was very farty. His father had this taxidermy raccoon or something. I farted as hard as I could onto it, really loud, and he got mad. He was sprayed air freshener all over me and my ass. Terrible, but it really happened, and I did a lot of goofy shit back then, but I couldn't stop laughing. It was just a raccoon just looking at me or something. It was funny. And then the shit with like RFK taking the penises off the raccoons and collecting them and stuff off the side of the road. I mean, what is reality anymore? What is really going on? I don't know, but I'm going to make a plan to do something out here, and it's going to take me a while. And maybe we'll do winter projects out here. Maybe. I do have arthritis. It does hurt. You know, raccoon farts. Why would you want a raccoon penis? What is it, Vitality or something? You're going to wear it as a necklace? I mean, the damn thing is dead. Leave its penis alone. Somebody freaking threw a fucking possum in my yard by the side of the road. It's like mush and soup. I'm leaving it there. I don't care anymore. It's not my responsibility. I was going to call the town about it and just been mowing around it. I don't give a shit. There's no bones to it. I don't know what a possum's made out of it. There's no bones. It'll be fine, and it'll just become part of the earth. Much like all this shit will be. I shouldn't be too hard on myself, and yeah, the coffee's kicking in. It's making me goofy. And I'll show you. This is a book that's near and dear to me, if you can see it. This is... I never read it, but this is my biggest problem that makes me sick, if you recognize it. Stephen King Insomnia by a speaker and William Regal and something, and a coffee maker slash humidifier, food processor, what's another thing that does stuff? Deep fryer. You got the 8-track player up there, the DVD player, recorder, and the VCR. Bunch of shit that does absolutely nothing. My mother's certificate that she graduated from, I forget where's in, maybe college. The only person that did college in the family. Is this real? Can that be real? 1926, Texas. I mean, lampoon myself. We're gonna get a big giant oil mat. This oil mat. Yeah, this is an oil mat. This is the oil mat right there. But we're gonna put, oh my god, and put on horse mats over this shit. But the priority is to get this thing right, going, moving, dancing, grooving, screwing. I haven't screwed in years. I mean, we live in a world where we do everything on cameras with friends, and it's sad. Like that coworker you have at work, and you're lonely, and you got like a glass of wine or something, or I don't know. Spill it on I spilled wine over the stamper. Look at it. It just looks like a wine color. Now, I can't piss and moan whine about the garage anymore. I got to do something. Yeah. So maybe I can take battery acid and put it on my pubes or something so I don't have to grow hair down there. I don't know. What the hell's going outside? It's gonna be fun. I gotta calm down. I'm gonna pray for a minute that we'll get out of this war. Muscle cars have become super cheap because gas costs too much to run them. We'll take out our muscle car for about 20 minutes on a family drive with about 6 people in it. And it'll be fun. And some of them will be in a trunk, and drive-thrus will be a thing again. Yeah, there's the shades of the Massey Ferguson plow we'll never see again. And I'll prove it to you that this stuff does harden up. See? Really good JB weld, all hardened up. Could put some Waller on there. That's my helmet we're going to use next time I have my psychotic episode. That's the hubcap to the Chevy I always wanted that an asshole gave me. And look, I voted today, but who did we vote for? We agree that both parties on politics are morons. And whoever the biggest moron gets voted, and her taxes, and I wanted to be president. I can't do any better. I mean, I could have a presidential address in this freaking garage or something, and maybe make a ballroom out here or something. This could be a ballroom and stuff, and the only ballroom I want to have is in my hands. And it pains me that this world is just hurting, and we just can't get along, and hate's taking over, and we're going after people that just want to sit down and be families and have fun. And this is my kind of fun, is coming out here and looking at shit on the floor we should just pick up and grab a bag. But my poor mother is sick, so we haven't done it. And we just leave oil here and forget to bring a filter and pour it in there. I mean, we took the last bit of our grease and packed it into this thing. We do have coal in that bag right there. And I don't know who Cole is. I hope he's a cool guy, but we have lighter fluid. We don't have a lighter anymore. So we're not supposed to have lighters because we have a marijuana problem. Or maybe I was the marijuana's problem. I'm brilliant, and it's scary. That's just how bad my mind is, and I can't shut it off. But since there's 0 people here, we're gonna go. It's been fun. And, yeah. I'm kind of worried about Dolly Parton, poor girl, and she was funny. I wanted to watch her Christmas movie, but she had some song, Go to Hell, Go to Hell. I don't know why she did that. Nuts. You guys want to send me any license plates or garbage bags, a mop and a broom? a concept of a plan, how to organize a fucking mess that somebody created too when you're trying to clean it up and are asking for somebody to help, and they didn't want to help because they just didn't care. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna be careful I don't start anything out here too much because the garage could collapse on me. It's leaning a bit, but everything leans. Even my thing leans to the left or right sometimes. I walk with a limp. My knees hurt. My back hurts. My ass hurts. I'm older than shit. I get no respect. My dogs want me to play, but instead I'm in the garage with you. I love animals. I love dogs. But red, blue. We're just gonna name colors, towels, helmets. When I get time, I'm gonna clean out that bird jigger thingy. I'm surprised he left all the copper wiring and scrapped that. The hell is this? That's awesome. Oh my god! What? No! I have a caulking gun? How? What? What is this shit? What are you? Bond construction adhesive. Woo, we're gonna have some fun with you. Amazing what you find in your garage you forgot about, or weird people just walk into your garage and leave when they're stealing. Oh, he's got a lot of cool shit in here. I'm just gonna give him this. Yeah. See, they're happy. They're playing. My throat is raspy. Thirsty. Well, I hope you enjoyed this, and we've been here an hour. It's about the rain. I'm not high or anything. I'm just high in life. Bipolarisms. Maybe I ate the lawnmower comedy devil fruit. Maybe I did find the one piece in happiness finally. I gotta pick up all the pieces to my life and repair them. Much like that window over there where the glass fell out of it. I got a window pane. I'm just gonna hammer right over it and screw it in. Why not? Yeah. I mean, it's something. This was someone's safe place once upon a time. I mean, I wanted to put an air conditioner in there, but so open up the door and you got air conditioning. God, I'm stupid. What is wrong with me? I shouldn't get so down on myself. God. I mean, this damn... Oh, this thing... This thing got me home safely during a manic attack when we took it out on back roads. I drove it about 10-20 miles and drove it home. So this is a good engine. And it will last probably long after I'm here. I'll be like 70 years old. My kids will be like, what the hell is this thing? I mean, oh, so why don't you go out and see what it is? And it's there. And who knows? It might be someone else's problem and I might be in a mental institution. I don't know. The hell is that over there? What am I seeing? Oh, that's that rose plant over there. And we got empty paint cans. And this True Fill is such shit. From what Chicanik said, the only thing good about it is keeping weed whackers good, but it will rot out your carburetor and burn out the things because it's chemicals, and you're generally supposed to just mix up little bottles of oil with gas, but and be careful you don't use like snowmobile oil or something in the right ratios. I'm not good with measurements and stuff. That's why I just use a little bottle and stuff. But oh my god, I got a giant caulk gun. How nice! And it's green. It's the color of money. Woo! But all right, I could be here forever. Let's see if anything comes out. Nah, it's frozen. Figure somebody leaves me crap that's no good. I don't know. But it's here. I don't know. Let me see what it does. I don't know how to use one of these damn things. I don't even know where the hell it came from. It's not even mine. The assholes that took from me left it here. The assholes in the world. But you have to just love them. The good ones, not the bad ones. And smear some lube on them. Yeah, but I'm terrible, but you guys gotta go. I said enough. My mom's worried about me. Everything's gonna be okay. And you just gotta keep your spirits up. I love you guys. And we will overcome our girlfriends and our wives and our mistresses, if you get the joke. But I love you guys. You take care. God bless. Peace. Hopefully you can take out your muscle car, your lawnmower, or DeLorean, something or other, or maybe this video will get me noticed. I don't know. Don't fart on raccoons or collect their penises for necklaces and stuff. Or the shark tooth necklaces or shark tooth necklaces. That might be fun. Whoa. Maybe we use that on trees. I was afraid to use that damn thing. I'm afraid to cut my penis off with it or something. So I'm more happy with those things. Yeah. Oh, it is you. Well, as I was going to comment, I can't even do it anymore. I'm so raspy. Well, as I was going to comment, yeah. Look at that. Scrapey, and JB Weldy, and Allen Wrench. Ooh, we got staples now, and springies. I like these springs, like right here. You can take them and hold open a choke when it don't work. And oh my God, it's the only zip tie I got left. How nice. Yeah. Hey, well, you know where I can get like grease for this damn thing? I don't even know how to load it. I'm loaded. And over here, I got stuff. I can't figure out to get rid of a counter that I wanted to use to put on my workbench. It's all rotted now, so I'm just going to take a hammer and smash it up somewhere. And I use these little tires. And laddie's out there and wanting to be a caddy for golf coursing and stuff for a fat guy that should be worrying about what goes on in the world. People starving and stuff. These gas cans are great. I see a lot of lawnmower business still use them. There's one that was recent on the news that uses them still, and there's a group. He's like, oh, the gas prices cost so much. And he's putting the gas in the weed whacker. It's like dumping all over the ground, and his hand is shaking like this or something. I don't know. You guys take care. I hope I made you laugh well, and cheer up. God, my mouth hurts. I really gotta brush my teeth. Let's look out the only window that's got glass in it now. As we try not to step into this oil. So we're gonna just move it over to the side of this plastic bag. Oh, it has a mess like this. Ouch! Damn it, a wire got me. That's what it looks like out there. That's my remaining window. And when the garage leans, the windows break. That's what my grass looks like. We're going to leave that spider web there because we like it. Yeah. A long red thing. That's nice. Ooh, what else is out here? This was the paint I was using for the snappers. Rattle, rattle, rattle. And, you always got to have one of these in your garage, random pulley, for an MTD something or other. We do have electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. I'm going to try not to slide into that oil. Something wrong with me, how my mind works. And it's good, but it can also be bad. Let's get the pristine paint on this thing. Now, that came out better than there. I don't know. And isn't this great? This is how I am on without like weed or something. But I'm just happy. Now we're gonna play a game. We're gonna play a game. Somewhere there's a bike. Somewhere there's a bike. Somewhere there's a torch. Somewhere there's a cord to a simplicity tractor. I don't know what the shit's in this box. This is nice. Whoever did this broke the bank to the scuba doobers. See, they're even horrified that it's broke. That was my uncle's bank from when I was little. Oh, this is precious. I saved this. Or it could be a rotten one. Do you work? Well, that is the most awesomest thing I've ever seen. But this will work. Nope. What the hell? It's blowing. That leaf's coming at me. I don't like it. And this garage seems small, and I'm too big for it. I'm getting fat. I weigh about 275. I don't know. Somebody sent me a broom. Oh, wait, there's one right there. I should have swept the grass clippings off the sidewalk from when I mowed with the push mower. But we're hoping that the storm would take care of it because we're lazy. Whoo, you know what that is. Yeah, I can please pick up one thing off the floor. We don't need these. We do not need those. We don't need those because when you have shit batteries, the gear gets stuck and sometimes you have to free it. If I could find somebody, have someone make a clock for me with that. I tried using this grease. I don't know if I could put it in a grease gun with I don't know if you're supposed to use that part, but I tried greasing the trap in my garage, double D liquid wrench. This is the finest oil that Walmart can buy, you can buy it from Walmart. Oh, God, I'm tracking shit all over. Alright, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. I just gotta get through this another 10 years. Oh, God, 10 years, I'll be 57? Where will I be? Oh, how the hell did I get oil on my hand? Where did the oil come from? What is going on? How do I have one? Oh, the top's not secure. It's leaky oil. Yeah. Is there anything in there? I just wanted to. That's awesome. I just wanted to leave it there, hoping a bird would come out or something when I open up my garage. I'll make more videos of Laddie and the dog soon out in the kennel. Heidi, I think it's gonna storm, and I'm gonna storm not the Capitol but the garage and clean it, because I'm a normal person. Or at least we hope we are. Yeah. I did walk on oil. I'm motor oil Jesus. I don't know. Look at it. Look at it over there. See it? Wants me to walk in it. I did one time. I don't know. Hey, I really wish we might buy one. We might leave it and buy something. I don't want to contaminate that oil, because we can just put it in one of those little squirt bottles, oil, those old oil things. People use this oil everything, and maybe I can just oil stuff and not use liquid wrench. That's what people used to use, this old oil, and just do everything. This is a nice engine, and it's got the gear's still good. Never see a red starter before? Hey, get out of there. Get out of there. Is that tight? Get out of there. Mine. That's, you can tell that's quality that's making that noise. Oh, no wonder. There's one missing on that side. Now, come to think of it, didn't I replace the coil onto this? And it was missing right there, the boot. So we just did the old style and clamped it. Had to ask the guys that were working on the pole for a pair of pliers, because all our pliers were missing. Oh, good thing I don't have a motorcycle. It would never run. It would just sit in the garage, and I would just stare at it. No. As you can see, there's not enough room really to set up a tripod in here. I don't even know what half of this shit is in here, or what they did. I mean, I have a weird idea. You can take these batteries. Maybe they could have relations, and they can make a good battery. They could have the Napa know-how. Yeah. I'm losing my mind. I haven't been sleeping sometimes. I'm worried I'm going to wind up in the hospital. This was very therapeutic coming out here. You know your lawnmower is doing good when it looks like that. But someday, I even lost it. It'll look like that. Is that the right one even? I don't think it is. Maybe we could cut it and make it work. But, Oh, I hear rain. Be funny. Speed stick. Deodorant. I don't know. I just got really weird and started doing stuff with my wrestling figures. I had a huge collection of these damn things. Oh, let's put some messed up tattoos. Come on, focus. Let's put some messed up tattoos on them. That'll sell. Yeah, Mark Calloway, or Mark Callisis. I love him. He's cool, but he likes Trump. So does Kane. They're not really brothers, him and Kane or Glenn Jacobs. They're in politics and stuff. And politicians are liars, cheaters, thieves, just like some people. And I mean, some just want to make a buck, and some just want to, well, I won't say what it rhymes with, but they do that. They cheat. Look what happened with Clinton and Monica. And Monica was cute. I couldn't resist that either. Something with a cigar or something. No one wanted that cigar afterwards. And Cubans. Cuban crisis. Nixon. Trump's like, oh, I'm going after Cuba next. Yeah, for the cigars and oil. It's always been about oil, land, and religion with wars. Here's the glove I was using to do stuff with. And I can't see it, but this is the only glove I allow myself to use when I'm doing stuff, and we have to reuse it because we're low budget here. Look, well, I still got your ratchet straps. I'm saving them for something. Yep. I had concepts of a plan to ride a bike, that one that's heading over there, but we can't ride a bike because our knees aren't so good. We're fat. We broke our tailbone years ago, and the seat hurts our ass. So it sat there, and we bought it from a nice hearing impaired person. That was kind. It was her son's bike, and it was 2 sizes too smaller for me, and I took it for one last ride because I knew that would probably be my last bike ride, and sadly I never rode it again. Then we, what the hell's that noise? Then we try to go to the gym and ride bikes and stuff, and look at other things we wanted to ride at the gym, and that never worked out. This is really interesting how this works. There's no solenoid.